Okay, so I stumbled upon this app called fartscroll-lid. It plays fart sounds when you open and close your MacBook lid.
Wait, seriously? That sounds hilarious. What prompted someone to create something so quirky?
I know, right? It's inspired by this classic fart scroll browser extension. It's all about bringing laughs into mundane moments.
And I assume it has these dynamic sounds that change based on the lid angle. That's such a funny touch.
Exactly, when the lid is closed, the sound is deep, and as you open it, it shifts to higher pitches. It's so playful.
That sounds really well thought out. But isn't there a risk of annoying people if you use it around others?
For sure, it definitely calls for a sense of humor, but that's also part of the fun. It's meant for pranking.
I can imagine using it to break awkward silences at a party. Do you think it has any real-world applications?
Well, maybe not in professional settings, but it could be good for entertaining kids or lightening the mood.
True, but let's not forget about the potential for social faux pas. Like, imagine using it at a funeral.
All right, definitely not recommended for those kinds of occasions. Context is key.
So how does it actually detect the lid angle? I bet that's pretty interesting on the tech side.
Oh, it uses the MacBook's internal lid angle sensor. They reverse-engineered it to make this work.
Wow, that's some dedication. I wonder how they figured out the sensor's capabilities.
Right, it can detect angles with very high precision, which makes the dynamic audio features possible.
That's pretty impressive, but I wonder how practical that really is for everyday users.
Good point, it's fun, but also limited to a niche audience. I mean, how often are you moving your laptop lid for laughs?
Exactly. It's one of those cool concepts that might not be used after the novelty wears off.
But they could expand it, like imagine customizing the sounds or having a network feature for multiplayer farting.
Haha, now that would really amp up the prank potential. A group laughing away with fart sounds.
It could be a bonding experience, but that also opens up the conversation on acceptable humor.
True, humor is subjective, but it's interesting how lowbrow humor can bring people together.
Exactly, we often underestimate the power of laughter, especially in awkward situations.
For sure, it can ease tension and help break the ice, but not everyone appreciates fart jokes.
Such a good point. A humor app like this has to be used wisely, keeping context in mind.
So ultimately, it's a fun gadget, but it's all about knowing when and where to use it.
Yep, like the ultimate test of social awareness, what's fascinating is the tech behind it.
Absolutely. Real-time monitoring of lid motion sounds complex for something so silly.
Yet it's a brilliant fusion of humor and technology. It really shows how tech can have whimsical applications.
I suppose that's the beauty of creativity in tech, mixing amusement with functionality.
Right, it encourages us to not take things too seriously. Life's too short for that.
So any plans to try it out? Or is it a little too juvenile for your taste?
You know, I might just download it for fun. Sometimes you need that dose of silliness.
Totally, even if it's just to show it off and get some laughs.
Right, what do you think the next silly tech will be? It's hard to predict these trends.
Maybe something like a wearable that emits quirky sounds based on your mood.
That's a fun idea. Imagine walking down the street and having sound effects based on your vibe.
Haha, a laughter meter for sure. But yeah, it can go very wrong very quickly.
Totally, but that's the risk we take with creativity in tech. Who knows what's next?
Agreed, but it'll be entertaining to see where the humor tech trend goes. Can't wait.